Hey y'all, this is Jana Jojo and this week's video is going to be all about Disney movies. So yeah, I just grew up watching Disney movies, Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Aladdin. I think my favourite character, like from the princesses, was Sleeping Beauty. Purely because, oh, maybe it was Cinderella. Can't really remember, but it was either Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella. Because they had the prettiest dress, like I didn't even care about who they were or the story. I just literally thought, yo, they drew her hella pretty, so I like her. If I could be anybody, I would be Cinderella, guys. That's just how I thought of it. But anyways, long story short, so if you watch like Disney movies, or if you grew up watching Disney movies, oh my god, who remembers like the tapes? Like I used to have so many of these like tapes that I used to put in this thing. Like I don't know if people that are younger watching me and they're just like, I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but basically there was this thing, I think they're called videotapes, I think that is what they are called, and the movies used to be on that, and it used to be so cool because I used to have so many. And then one day we just didn't have a video player anymore. We just kind of have a DVD player and TV. It was quite sad. That was like the end of an era, guys. Like that is actually quite sad. But anyways, long story short, I was thinking, okay, that I've watched Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Mulan, Pocahontas, Tangled, Aladdin. Everything that I've seen, it's like got this really nice fairy tale where everything ends happily ever after. But one thing that I feel like that they have done in all of the movies is they've like kind of not included religion, which is a good thing because then I feel like everybody can relate to them. But you know, as a kid, as a kid growing up and watching Sleeping Beauty get kissed, and that's how she gets like woken up, you know, that's your dream, like you want to get kissed too and stuff. But then I was thinking, I'm Arab, that kind of shit don't happen, because you know why? Because I'm Muslim. So I was thinking, what if all the Disney characters were Muslim? What would happen then? So let's find out. First of all, Aladdin with his little flying carpet. First of all, no such thing as magic in the Arab world, and no such thing as magic in the Muslim world. There is like magic, but astaghfirullah, if you do it, there is no going to paradise. There is like literally no entry to paradise once you get involved with magic and stuff. And plus, my guy Aladdin, I swear he was like really poor. Why they said it was the dream that somebody is really poor can get with like a prince or something, or like I know for a fact I can't get with a prince. So I feel like they just are selling us the dream. First of all, if Aladdin was Arab/Muslim, okay, he will not be able to afford that dowry. Like, my guy can't even be like, oh, I got 2 camels for you. No, like he's just got a monkey and that's his friend, so he can't even give him up. And my girl Snow White thinks that she can be in a house with 7 men. None of them are even like her dad, uncle, brother, or anybody that she can't marry. Is my girl dumb though? Does my girl want to go to Jahannam though? Put that hijab on, sister. Kick them guys out of the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that shit does not happen. Like, Snow White girl, get on to Islam. Holla at me. Watch my Islamic video that a lot of people criticize. And Cinderella, my girl, her parents or her fairy godmother or whatever happened in that story, it was okay for her to be home at 12. You know, if my girl was Arab, she'd have to be home at like 8:30, 9 max, with 2 shoes on. Why does she have 1 shoe missing? There's going to be a lot of investigations happening by the fairy godmother if she was Arab or Muslim. My girl Bella from Beauty and the Beast, okay, my girl finds a beast in the castle. Do you know why? She did not read Ayatul Kursi before she went in. See, this is all her fault. And the Little Mermaid, don't even get me started on her, right, okay? First of all, I think she's absolutely dumb, like literally, but then again, maybe it's just because now like I understand what the movie is about, but when you're a kid, you just kind of like fantasize about the situations and all the songs that happen and stuff. But anyways, my girl Ariel, bikini word, who said bikini? It's pronounced burkini. And okay, don't get me started on Princess Jasmine, like she also pisses me off as a princess, okay? If she was Muslim, right, okay, she would be reading Quran and like making sure that Aladdin is safe from this genie shit. Like, what is this astaghfirullah shit that they're selling kids? Like, no sister, stop the Aladdin, what is the guy thing called? Stop the genie. Princess and the Frog is my movie ever. Literally, Princess and the Frog, I probably watched it like a few years ago when it first came out. Not gonna lie, it is my favourite movie. But just let me put it out there, right? I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but if it was, right, okay, like if the characters were Muslim, then my guy, like the prince, the frog, will literally just stay as a frog. Like there will be no coming back from that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Just not coming back. Sorry. And Pinocchio, not gonna lie, I thought that movie kind of creeped me out. But his nose wouldn't be getting longer. Do you know what would happen? Okay, if he was Muslim, there's a lot of things that could happen. First of all, y'all send him to a local mosque, get him onto his deen, educate my guy. If that doesn't work out, you send him back to your home country. That's just what happens. That's why you see a lot of people, like a lot of my friends are like, oh yeah, my brother got sent back, like, you know, to wherever they're from. Or like they sent my brother back to Jordan, you know, for a year so he can, you know, be disciplined and all this stuff. Oh my god, my belly is rumbling. I really hope nobody heard that. So yeah, it's just kind of like, that's what other people do. Like they'll just send their kids back home and then they'll think that that's the way forward. I mean, personally, I'm not giving advice out here. I don't really know if that's the way forward or that's the way backwards. But, you know, Pinocchio will not, you know, his nose situation will not be getting bigger. He'll be sent to the local imam for punishment. He will be sent back home, you know, to the motherland of wherever you are from. So yeah, like, I've got quite a lot of friends who say like, oh, my brother's getting sent back home, you know, to their home country for 1 year, you know. Not really sure if that will make them go a step forward or a step back, but you know, hey ho, everybody. And the last one, right, okay, Rapunzel. I used to fantasize about watching this movie because I never actually watched it. And then I watched Tangled and then I don't really know if it's ever like even interlinked or anything, but I feel like it kind of is. But if my girl, Rapunzel, was a halali, you know, if she was Muslimic, as people like to say, putting her long beautiful hair down the window, right, that's not even an option. My guy, the prince, would be waiting at the bottom for like a very long time, very long time, you know what I'm saying? My girl Rapunzel is a hijabi, okay? So let's keep her on that deen, yeah? So please, back to this. So y'all, that is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed this short, basic video. I just wanted to put it out there, like how Disney does not really include religion, which I think is a good thing because I feel like kids shouldn't really, you know, at a young age, I don't think kids should be watching things to do with religion, especially like if one movie is going to talk about Christianity, one movie is going to talk about Islam, one movie is going to talk about Judaism, and then you've got your family teaching you whatever you believe, and then your school teaches you what the, you know, what the country that you're in believe. It's going to be quite confusing for a kid, so I think it's better to not involve that element of religion. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Do leave me a thumbs up, do comment in the comment box down below. Do subscribe to my channel and do share my video with all your family and friends. It's all peace and love, y'all. It's not even like, hey, I got 2 camels, how much do you want to have me for me? No, that doesn't make... I just spat everywhere, blah blah. It's just, oh, my cat. Well, it's not even my cat, it's my cat's baby, but God knows what happened to my cat. Photocopy on her mother, photocopy on her mother. Actually, yeah, actually it looks like Coco so much.